Hello, this is teddygaming and welcome back to another read through on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles tmnt IW Universe issue number 17. So in last through we saw the not the turtles, we saw the Triceratons expanded history of the Utroms, and that was about it really. And then one of them killed one of them, and now things are gonna go from bad to worse. But yeah, let's get into this one. Let's go. If you do like this content and want to see more from this channel, please do make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, comment, and all that good stuff. Now let's get on with the video. Krang's Palace, Utronium. No, Zom. This isn't the way. Besides, he's probably sound asleep. How did you find me? Aside from you telling me what you were going to do, well, I did teach you the most everything you know. And seeing how those two weren't pounded up into pulp, I figured you were taking a more distinct approach to things. We need to talk, but not here. Come on. We've got a problem on our hands. I know. I'm sorry, I just panicked and I wasn't talking about that. I mean us. Our kinds. We deserve better. Our history. It's all lies, Zog. We need to get to the archive center. Not just to clean up the mess you made, but I need to see for those files. I need to see the truth with my own eyes. I'm just glad I found you in time. Utrom's Archive Center. I'm still in shock. I told you that is a lot to take in. I mean, the fact that you were able to strengthen this room up before you left. What do you do with the body? I was going to incinerate it, but I don't have any access to it. That can work in our favour actually. It can? I have no idea. We need to get out. You're out of here. We need to get out as many of us off this planet. But it has to happen soon tonight. We won't live under their rule. I promise you that, Zom. But I'm not ready to sacrifice any one of our her by striking off at full assault. You have doubt, Zog. That's not like you. It's not doubt. It's fear. Fear of losing you. But we'll fight at each other's side, and we will win. No, you won't be here. I'll fight wherever our herd is threatened, General, and you'll follow our code as well. As long as I'm your General, I'll give the command to Zom. You're heartless, Zom. Hear me out. All that you saw, all the lies, and you still choose not to act? Let me go. I'll handle this for you. We will handle this, Zom, but we have to gather the herd first. I have a plan, but we need to all be in this together if it's going to work. Triceraton Barracks. Triceratons, we face a turning point this evening. A pivotal time for our kind that forces us to act is upon us, and tonight we must make a choice. Forge our own path and fight for our freedom, or remain slaves to the Utrom Empire. I choose to fight. Facts have surfaced about our history, but leaves me with no choice but to strike back. We've been told that we were clones, most of us, sir, but there was an anomaly before, a natural birth between two of our own kind. I am that anomaly, and my parents, along with others, were killed when their ship was destroyed by enemy forces, they said. But I think it was because the same Utrom master that we know Sir felt by losing control. They needed a new start to reclaim dominance over that herd. So they purged it, merged them to start again with a new herd, us. And each of us are truly unique, not clones, individuals. Tonight, Zom discovered their secrets, and before their archivist could sound an alarm, Zom killed him in self-defense. Time is of the essence. A window to react and gain any opportunity is rapidly closing, so we need to act now. My plan is simple. We divide the herd to protect ourselves and strike when the moment is right. Two teams will depart soon, leaving this plan to ensure that half our herd is safely away from here, and the remaining half will lead the assault against the Utrom in the following days. Commander Zom will lead the initial team, engaging the Utrom garrison that just arrived in yesterday's combat zone. The second team will provide backup should some team need it. We will need a location to fall back on if we lose ground here, so that plan will do well for us. With separatists relying across this galaxy and the Utrom Empire spreading with themselves thin, now's the time to fight. We can find our allies in those that we thought of as our enemies, and we can find strength and courage in one another. I'm asking you as a leader to take your arms and join in the fight. Only together will we finally have what our ancestors never had. Freedom. We will have the chance at a new life, but we need to fight for it. We need to fight from the heart. For the herd. Look at them. I know. Not one of them spoke out against this. No, I mean them. We couldn't have been the only ones in the herd, Zog. I suppose not. Look, there's not a lot of time to say goodbye, so I'll just say trust me. It will work out. I know, but I just hope you're right about splitting our forces like this. It's only temporary. In a few days' time, it will all just get sorted. Just give me that time. But you have a ride to catch. What? These are your soldiers, Zog, and you let this happen? They assassinated one of our archivists. I want their heads. Commander Zum is in pursuit of the traitor now, General. They stole the ship. One of my ships. I knew I should have kept the guards at the landing zone. What are you going to do about this Triceraton, Zog? This treason, Zog? I want answers. General, I'm just reporting what I was told. Commander Zum was in the archives room when one of the platoon came in fire. I can only assume that he was upset over one of our losses. Upset over your losses? Really? Do I look stupid to you? No, General Crane. It was only a guess as to why this happened. I want Zum to bring in that soldier alive, General. That way I can deal with him, or anyone else that's involved. I'll let her know, General. Now, if you'll excuse me, we have a lot to do. Zog, I can still trust you. Yes? Of course. Why do you ask? I just want to know that you're on my side, is all. Is there any threat to your life? I'll be right there with you, General. You can count on that. Sergeant, hold back and monitor the palace. Let me know if they had any more guards or if Krang is on the move. Yes, General. I need to signal Commander Zum and tell her that we're ready. Go ahead, Commander. Cover that. Good luck, dear one. Triceratons, we're landing. Get ready. My dear Zog, I wish you were with us, there with us, there with me. We hit them fast, just like we do. They had no idea we were there. We had the drop on them before they started to fight back. Our first target was their communication array. But even with our first loss there, we had our first victory. The herd fought harder than I've ever seen them fight before. Your words sank in, Zog. You inspired them. It was a battle that would change our lives. And things will never be the same again. But before we knew it, we had won. Next up was the waiting for your signal. We waited for days, eventually joining up with our second platoon. When word came that you started the war, we all continued to wait. It killed me to sit back and wonder what was happening. Finally word came back that you had won. We had no doubt that it would happen, but that message was music to my ears. You won. We won. We had our new life. And then, you were gone. I broke rank and gave you the order to return. We had heard that you won, yet were nowhere to be seen. I figured it was safe to come back, and I was right. Our young ones were unharmed, thankfully. We took them under our watch and to make sure they stayed protected. The herd made their new leader. Well, at least until you returned, and I keep telling myself that you will. But until then, I have to lead us away from this planet if I need to give our herd a chance. I'm leaving you this to let you know. We're all alive thanks to you and your desire to have us to be free. We survived and will thrive thanks to you. I will never forget you, nor will the herd. And I wish that one day you'll join us again and we, you and I, can start our new lives. No matter where that may be. Okay, so this is another backup story called Triceratops. Yeah. Triceratron Brax Eutronium. Come on, Zap. For the herd. The herd needs us. Ooh. Officer Zola, prepare my ship for battle. What? You're not in charge. This is Zum's ship. You can't be Zum. You're a boy. I want to be out of here as soon as all remaining platoons are confirmed on board. Aye aye, Captain. What did you do? What did you do? Good luck catching some. Wow, so yeah, that was an interesting one. My opinion is still the same for the last issue with this one. It's basically, it was an okay story, but I do like the fact that it was able to expand the history of this universe and expand the history and lore of the Triceratons and their relationship with the Krang and the Utroms. So I was quite glad for that, but other than that, I didn't really care too much for this story, but it was okay to learn some history. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you do like this one, please share, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.